The Hurricanes will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Virginia Tech's offense is on the field for the first time today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
He's past the marker and still going. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. That's caught. It's Hall. They bring him down after a short gain there. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Hokies keep the football on the move. Play action here on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now.
They're going to the air on the first play. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Canes will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense success the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hall. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And I'm shock this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Hokies will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the first time today. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Collins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Canes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Hall. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Hold.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Hokies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Patterson. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And it's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. They'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes a quick grab. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So likely the final play of this first quarter coming up here. And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hokies. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Gilbert. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Near the sticks. It's Collins. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. The Canes offense is on the move now. Looking for a man. The sure hands. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. That's an important first down on that running play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Hold. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back, taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Quarterback still with the football. Spins away from defenders.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. Running back with the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll give it to the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the runner takes off to his right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Receiver in motion now. QB keeper all the way. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the...
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. All over it. They stop him right at the line. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. And the tailback's got it again. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Hokies will line up to boot it away. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Good completion to the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. The Hokies will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And there's the handoff. Quick spin on the run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. There's contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W.
They get the second half started with a running play. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the 1st down. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And it's fair caught right at midfield. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. He finds some space. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So they accept the penalty and wipe away the loss on that play. A little unusual. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. And they hand it off to the back. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes the ground. It's Patterson. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. The Canes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down their defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Here's the handoff. They'll try it off the right tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the 1st down.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 18, set to advance on the football.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll give it to the back. First out and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job for containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
They look to throw it here on second down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. He's looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Fair catch made at the 40. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Hit as he released it. Nice grab. It's Hall. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Finds an open target on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. He hands it to the back. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. First down here for this offense.
And that's a first down.
and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. Jukes to get past the man. Touchdown, Hokies. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap, quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the fourth. Looking deep down the left side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Throwing off play action. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. This might be for the ball game. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Chewing clock with the running game.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Caught behind the line. It's Hall. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Set to kick off.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play.
Third down coming up.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it, game over. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.